Hola familia, my name is Mario Hernandez and I'm here to tell you why I want to become the next Chef U of H secretary. In Chef, we all have found great members. We all have found great mentors, build relationships, friendships, and develop leadership and professional skills. I joined Chef when I was a student at Houston Community College. And since day one, I wanted everyone to know about what this organization has to offer. For this reason, I got a group of students, and with the help of Chef U of H, I started a chapter at ACC, a Chef chapter at ACC, and I had the honor to serve as the founding president. And for the very same reasoning, I'm here in front of all you all, uh, in front of the screen, I guess, uh, running for secretary. Because as secretary, I want to make sure that every single member makes out the most of its membership. In other words, I want you to find your support system within Chef just as I found mine. Uh, before implementing any strategies and any new ideas, I think it's very important that we know our members. Whether it is by creating a database or updating an existing one, I want to make sure that we know you, we know your interests, your concerns, so that we can deliver accordingly. Membership retention will be a priority. Of course, I want to see new members thriving, getting those internships, honing those professional skills, but I also want to see them coming back. And I want to see them coming back and sharing those experiences with the new generations of chefsters. As the Chef U of H secretary, I want to be able to look at every single one of you in the eye and tell you, hey, we're Chef, we're familia, we got your back. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mario. And now I'm going to start with a question portion. So the first question is, there have been times where there is no sign-in record of a member being at a certain event that you did not attend, but they are asking you to give them points. How would you deal with the situation?
Well, I guess if the person is kind of known, I could ask really quick to anybody that I potentially saw them. There's also pictures, and there's also like a lot of ways to kind of see if that person is there. But I think more than that is, I think it's on a case by case. Like if a member was there and he wants to keep track of their points, it's because of a reason, and that's pretty much that's how we kind of measure engagement of our members. Like if somebody attended a meeting and he didn't care about the points, just like I went and that's it. So
Next question is, there have been times where certain chairs or e-board are dealing with their personal lives or need to focus on their studies for a little bit, so they unfortunately distance themselves from their position. How would you deal with an e-board or chair who has lost that connection and passion for their position and the extra workload that has been put on you?
well, first I would like to everybody to be transparent, and I'll show that first in my person, and then try to speak to that person, try to talk to them and see what's going on. If there's any way that me or any shop member can help. At the end of the day, we're a team, and we're here to help each other out. Uh, in the case that the person really distanced from its duties as a chair or an e-board, we'll need to find a way to, I wouldn't call it replace, but kind of fill the gap of all the things that needs to be done. Uh, I think that's something manageable. And again, we're a team. We're here for everybody. But I also wanted to. I would like to be transparent at the beginning to see what's going on, how we can help, and to find a solution before, like I guess, trying to find somebody else.
The last question is, if the semester continues to be online, how are you planning to keep the point system going and motivate people to come to our online events?
Well, if it goes online, if it's like a Zoom meeting like this one, I guess that'll make the job easier because attending these type of meetings, we have like a roster of who is in it, so that shouldn't be that hard. Um, I guess for other type of points, like for example, I don't know, attending a webinar that is not part of ours, uh, I'll need to get a little bit more creative on that. uh, if it's in social media, I guess like that's the advantage that I could have. It's an online thing, so there's always somehow ways to keep track with it. Uh, and putting that on a point system, I know in the past they used a website and then we transitioned to Airtable. I'll probably stay on that one. Um, and if not, I'll try to find something that it's like a platform, a system platform that aligns to our current needs.
Mario.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mario.